won't be allowed to return to that school until the situation's resolved. New at 9, two big questions emerging tonight after a man died in police custody. The death was just ruled a homicide.
Some want to know what took so long. They also want to know who's going to lead the new investigation.
Our Brandon Cruz live at City Hall tonight with a meeting about this hot button issue. Brandon.
Well, 4 members of the Common Council held a news conference this afternoon after they had a meeting with Police Chief Ed Flynn and District Attorney John Chisholm. While the meeting, they say, was productive, they're still looking for answers from somebody who wasn't in that meeting this afternoon.
We're not asking, we're demanding.
After a change in the ruling on the death of Derek Williams from natural sickle cell causes to homicide earlier this month, Alderwoman Malele Coggs is aggressively seeking a change in the way the police communicate with the public and the Common Council.
It is the continuous fight that we as a council push for increased transparency and communication.
Coggs, along with Council President Willie Hines, Alderman Ashanti Hamilton and Willie Wade, met with Police Chief Ed Flynn and District Attorney John Chisholm to try and solve problems that became apparent after the death of Williams.
I thought it was very productive. Obviously, some of the gestures that he made in the meeting allowed me, and I would say the members of the body, to feel hopeful, to feel optimistic.
Along with working on communication issues, the group discussed the change in the cause of death by the medical examiner who wasn't in the meeting.
The questions to the examiner has to be why and what, and a variety of other information. I think that the examiner needs to be responsive to it.
They also wanted more information on the special prosecutor that Chisholm will bring in for an inquest.
He wanted to get someone who had some law experience, maybe some judge experience, that was no longer working in the field, to come in so they could be absolutely independent.
Even though the meeting was considered productive by the council members, they still have concerns about if changes will be made to meet their expectations.
And if we have to do it without their cooperation, we're prepared to do that as well.
Another issue that was brought up was the timeline and the release of the video that showed Williams struggling in the back of the car. Now, it was up to his family to allow that to be released, and they sent a note to the medical examiner in August saying that they were fine if it was released. However, the medical examiner said that wasn't the proper way to go about it, so the family then did go the proper route. That happened in September, and the release came on September 17th of this year. Reporting live downtown, Brandon Cruz, Fox 6 News.
Thank you, Brandon. And the video of Williams dying in that squad car is hard to watch, especially for Sharday Rose. She was his girlfriend. She's also the mother of his 3 young children. For her, the tape is heartbreaking.